Hello. I am alive. I am done crying. I'm too tired for this. Oh. I'm hearing an echo. Why am I hearing an echo? Hold on. Okay. Echo gone. Hopefully I can actually be heard. Nobody I know is here to verify me, but it's late night stream because I slept for like 4 hours earlier and I need to go back to sleep, and this will make me tired. We've got the what do you call that? We got the PNG tuber that we worked on in the last stream. I got it fully set up with the ink stains and the pen and the ink and everything. So here we are. I'm gonna draw this here, as you can see, or hopefully see. I mean, I think you'll be able to see it, but I don't even know these. I don't know anymore. I I have been working on this. It's most likely it's gonna be a sticker design, or I'm gonna try and make it a sticker design, but we'll see. The title's real. I got rejected from a job because my shirt was wrinkled. My hair, my wavy hair, was messy and it was in a headband to keep it out of my face so that I could work because it was a retail job. But whatever. No, that's not whatever. I'm actually like upset, but it hurt. But I'm tired and I need to move on. So this is my ghosty. Oops. Oh no. No. Come back, ghost. This is my ghost. And I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna listen to music. I'm gonna try not to cry. I probably won't cry. I'm kind of all out of tears. And then I'm gonna draw, I'm gonna listen to music, and then at some point I'm gonna get too tired and I'm gonna go back to sleep, probably while watching YouTube videos. So here we go. Shall it begin? I don't even know really where to start with this, because I got pretty, the last thing I worked on was this leaf. I spent like forever figuring out this leaf. I'm going to show you what this leaf looked like when I started drawing this leaf, because comparatively, is it this one? No, it's not that one. Did I delete it? No, here it is. Okay, comparatively, I think this leaf is much better. So where is it? Sorry, I was adjusting my volume. Turn this on. Nope. That's just a drop of water. Okay. Let's erase the good leaf now. Is this the good leaf? Yeah, that's the good leaf. And the water drops. Okay. Also, if I'm a little snotty, it's because my nose is running. Because, not because I'm crying. It's not because I'm crying. It's because it's too warm in my room and I have allergies. But anyways, I'll make sure to not be gross. But this is what the leaf was looking like originally. And like, I'm not unhappy with the water droplet. The water drop is cool. Mostly just because like it's very like Ghibli-esque, but it wasn't really what I was going for. And then but the leaf just doesn't look right. So now I was looking up some references and I ended up with this leaf, which I had some real like trust the process moments here because like shit. And I was worried because like the ghost, and it still might be too complicated, but the ghost is a very simple design. It's very just shapes, very mild shadows, like there's like barely any shadows at all. Barely any texture. So I was worried, like, as I was working on this shading and stuff on this leaf, I was like, oh my god, is this way too realistic for what I'm going for here? I think I've simplified it while also making it look good enough, but like, I don't know. We're gonna have to see. I don't know. I'm really happy with it and I don't want to get rid of it, but I don't know if the styles like clash too much. So we'll see. But this is the leaf and these are the water drops, which I'm satisfied with the water drops. I think they work with the style while also like still looking, they look simple while also still looking like semi-realistic, which is kind of what the vibe has turned into. But yeah. Since I've finished the leaf and I'm probably not gonna touch the ghost at all. I think I'm gonna start. Oh, this is the leaf sketch. But I think I'm gonna start on this. This was the original leaf sketch. You can't really see it. Hold on. This was the original leaf sketch. And then when it wasn't working and turning out the way that I wanted it to, I used some leaf reference images and I did this sketch. But anyways, get rid of this. What of the date today was driving myself home. Yeah, I'm gonna get started and I'm gonna sing to this song because I really like this song. It's Driving Myself Home by Rose Betts. But yeah, I'm gonna start. Well, all there's left to do is the grass, so gonna start on the grass. Played a song I know, oh, the best part of the date today was driving myself home. And as if I didn't try, I wore my favorite dress and I turned up on time, unusually for me. And he starts at IKEA, and I think that his idea of my life is such a girl with pretty dreams. And set me up on a date today, and I forced myself to go, but the best part of the date today was driving myself home. I rolled down all the windows, and I played a song I know. Oh, the best part of the date today was driving myself home. Maybe if I step inside his eyes, I see myself and I will be surprised. Like, who the hell is she to drive away when she could have stayed a night instead in my king-sized bed? And set me up on a date today, and I forced myself to go, but the best part of the date today was driving myself home. I rolled down all the windows and I played a song I know. Oh, the best part of the date today was driving myself home. The best part of the date today was driving myself home. I need to put together. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I need to put together these so that I can just collapse them. I should start labeling these. And I thought about the world and the ones before, floating sea and one on shore. Ocean says this is old leaf, so you know, let's cut old leaf. Old leaf sounds like a code name, or like a forest spirit name. That's not what I wanted to do. Just let me make a space. Okay. I'm not sure. Water drops. No, cut. Water drops. And then I'll put in parentheses on this side. No, just let me. Water drops, leaf. Sunlight. What's this? Oh, that was the first grass attempt. I don't like that. We can do better. And this was this was the second attempt, which isn't. No, I think we're just gonna start over. Yeah, this was the new one. Let me go down here. And this will be the newest one. This is too dark. Oh, you know what? I have the night mode on my iPad right now, so I can't barely tell. That's dark. I want dark with an accent. That might be too dark. What about this? That's like not dark enough, is it? If we do like It is a little bright. Yeah, I think it's too bright. I think it needs to be darker than that. Okay, maybe we'll do that then. But sparingly, because we have that. We have a dark color. What color is this? What color are you? None of these. You're none of these colors. Alright. Couldn't just make it easy on myself, huh? Alright. Let's see. Let's start with like mid-tone and then this I think will be our highlight. So like this is it's not the middle, but it's closest to the middle. Second closest to the middle. Start with mid-tone. Make sure I'm on the right layer. Yeah, okay. We'll start with the mid-tone and then we'll go from there. I'm wondering if I'm gonna need to like shrink down the leaf because it's really tall and I like where it is, but as for like sticker composition, there's a lot of dead space here. So we might do like a copy paste and then adjust it. Ooh, first yawn of the night. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. It means that we might go back to sleep yet. There's a lot of Hosier playing right now. Oh, sorry, that was my phone. I dropped it. Let me see. It'll move on. That's fine. I like Hosier. It was just I didn't expect her to be Hosier two songs in a row. Ooh. Alright, let's lock in. I can't force a lock in, but there's things in life you just can't force. I also, who knows, I might like do all this work tonight and then hate it when I look at it again tomorrow, so don't know. We shall see what arises. We shall see what becomes of the work. I'm like practically erasing all this mid-tone here. Lily Allen. Pathway like the back of my hand, and the earth beneath my is something that it made me clean. You know, I might need to just do a bunch of this on one layer so I can just like have it sort of jumping. I don't know. Just only looking at me. Things we used to love. Is this the place that I've been dreaming of? Something have begun. I'm getting old and I need something to rely on. And if you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we know? This could be the end of everything, so why don't we go somewhere only we know? Only we know. Have you gone? Letting out and I need something to rely on. When you let me in, really tired and I need somewhere to begin. And if you have a minute, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we know? This could be the end of everything, so why don't we go somewhere only we know? Somewhere only we know. QR. Aw, thank you. Hi, Mahi. We're chilling. How you doing today? I'm planning on trying to make this into a sticker, so we'll see how that goes. It might be a little too complicated for this. Very good. I love your PNG as well. Thanks. I've worked really hard on it. Very creative. In my last stream actually, we were designing the parchment and me holding the pen because I hadn't actually done an art stream yet. I had done gaming streams, but I had been planning to do an art stream. But I wanted to change the PNG, so last stream we worked on the little ink stained ghosty. Love that. Yeah. It was actually one of my friend's ideas to have me sitting on the parchment too. Aw, thanks for the follow. That's awesome. I appreciate it. I hope I get to see you around. I don't usually stream at this time, but I took a really long nap and I need to get tired again. So I figured I'd sit and I'd draw until I until I feel sleepy. OMG, yes, same here. Yeah. It's one of those days. I'm wondering, and admittedly, I might come back to working on this at some point tomorrow, and I'm just gonna like hate everything I did, erase and start again. Which is half what I'm expecting, but you know, we'll see how this goes. I feel like that's enough mid-tone for now. I'm gonna start adding more highlights. Oh, no, that was too railroady. Oops, too big. I don't know if this is the style of grass that I want to go for this area, but We're going for it. We'll find out if I wake up tomorrow and I don't like it. It can always be drawn over. My favorite thing about digital art. You can just try again. It's looking good so far. Thank you. Ah, I appreciate it. I do tend to get in my head about like I have so much trouble trusting the process most of the time. Oh, that looked funky. might be going a little too detailed with the little strands of grass. What are strands of grass called? They're not called strands of grass. What are they called? Oh, I can't remember what a piece of grass is called. Oh, that's fine. My vocabulary can just can just fail me. It's not just, well, like a single strand of grass. There's a word for it. Uh, there's a word for it. And I can't remember it at all. Let's see. Probably add some lighter. Would this pen look better for strands of grass? Ooh, too big. Hi, Cloudy Darks. My brain fried. Cloudy Dark Sky. Hi, Cloudy Dark Sky. Thank you for calling my art cute. Right now I'm working on the grass. Call me Cloudy. Call me Cloudy. Cloudy Dark Sky was my dad. Cloudy! Hello. It's nice to have you. How's your day been going? Good, yours. I had a bit of a rough day. uh I I got, it's so silly now. I can actually laugh about it cuz it's been like 6 hours. But I got rejected from a job. I showed up to work. I got rejected because my shirt was wrinkly and my hair looked too messy. And I can tell you for a fact that I looked great. And my hair did not look messy. It was pulled back in a bandana to keep it out of my face. And this was a retail job too. So that was a interesting experience. And I took a nap. And now I'm way too awake. Looks like you dodged a bullet. That's what my grandma said. My grandma was like, you know what? It sucks now, but like, they would have sucked. For a wrinkled shirt. Yeah, exactly. For a wrinkled shirt. And it was a linen shirt too. And like linen shirts are kind of always mildly wrinkly. Like it was a button up. And it was kind of casual, but it was a button up linen shirt. And it looked nice. Imagine they pulling you to the side every day. Just like, yeah, hey, so you're not wearing good clothes. And like, I knew that they had expectations for clothes, but like, this was the first day. It wasn't even like a first day. It was a trial day. You're breathing wrong today. Oh my God. Yeah, no. 100%. They would have been like, you need to really just, you're breathing through your mouth a little too much. Can you just, you're not meeting our standards. You're not meeting our dress code standards. It was a pet store. It was a pet store. Like, what the heck? So yeah, it's been it's been a hell of a day. I cried so hard cuz like the worst part about it too was just like I'm a hard worker. I really try at new things, right? And I knew that there were other people in the running and stuff like that. But like and I'm generally passionate about work with animals, right? So I was ready to just, this retail job, I'm ready to show up. I'm ready to work. I'm ready to be the smiley face at the cashier. Like, I'm ready for that. Just give me the chance to show you how hard I work, and they wouldn't even do that. It was the first day. It was the first day. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate that. I hope I get to see you in my other streams too when I'm not when I'm not when I'm not necessarily ranting about people being crappy. But it was so ridiculous. And it's like, give me a chance to show you that I'm good at the work. I'm, if there's a shirt, if there's a you shall. It'll be good to see you. I love that. I don't have like a regular stream schedule yet, but like I'm at this point with like trying to find employment where I'm so tired. And so I want to do like a hard left turn into doing art and stuff and see what I'd like, just take a break, just a little bit of a break. But anyways, I love your art. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm actually, some of this I'm trying to put into sticker designs. So we're going to see where that goes. And this, like, we're going to see where this goes. But anyways. But yeah, just like, I can put on, they had company shirts. Like, if you have a spare company shirt, I can put that on. But it's like, what the fuck? You won't even let me show you that I work hard. You like, or that I can pick up on things pretty quickly. Like, you won't even let me try to show you. And they had another position open too, of like, instead of being a retail associate, being a assistant dog groomer, essentially. And so the hiring manager, because the hiring manager was chill. She was cool. She was really nice. She was really sweet. But the owner was there today. And the owner was a piece of work. And I swear to God, she took like one look at me. And just between us, just between the few of us in this stream right now, she had a limp handshake. like uh which means nothing, but it just but also but um she I swear to God, she took one look at me and went, nah. It's like, you haven't even seen me try to work yet. But they had another position open for like dog grooming, and they're like, hey, if you want to like talk to the dog groomers and like, you know, do an impromptu interview with them, which I had originally applied for both positions. And so I went and I talked to the dog groomers, and then and it went well. They liked me and stuff like that, and they booked me for like a working interview, which is essentially just a trial run, which I find ridiculous. But they booked me for Monday, and I was like, okay, I'll see you then. And then I got home, and I was so upset, and I was so frustrated, and I just like, I don't even know if I don't want to go back. Like, are you kidding me? You're gonna sit there and be like, you dress like, you dress like shit. You dress horribly, and like, you can't qualify for this job because of what you're wearing. But if you want to try and become a dog groomer, like, don't get me wrong, the dog grooming people were different. They were nice, they were cool, but like, I don't want to go back there. And like, I'm generally fine with rejection. There's usually, you know, there's reasons, and there's better candidates and all that sort of stuff. But like if at the end of the last interview they were like, hey, you know, I don't know that this is gonna work, thanks for applying, like, but we have candidates with better experience, like, that's one thing. Like, I get that. That's just the way that it works. But the fact that I show up and they take a look at me and they go, you're not, your shirt's wrinkled. On what freaking planet? Whatever. I thought I was over this. Apparently, I'm not over this. You opened floodgates by asking me how my day was. But now I'm gonna draw until I'm tired again. It's okay. I love yap series sessions. And like, I can yap. I'm not going to lie. I can yap. Oh wait, that emoji, that's so cute. That's such a cute little emote. Aww. Thanks for the virtual hug. uh Aww. Aww. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Oh, booty, 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 booty. Oh. I feel like I don't hate the color combinations I have going on here, but I think it's just like I need less detail. It's too hairy. What's the art for? Oh, I'm just doing art. I want to try and make this into a sticker, but the design might be a little too complicated. We'll see. But I think I'm gonna have to start over on the grass again. There's like a look that I sort of have in mind, but not really. Not solid enough. I'm gonna maybe this time I'll start with these long leafy strands. Will you be taking part in the art fight too? What's the art fight? No, no, I am not. What's the art fight? I don't know what that is. OMG, I love art fight. Wait, what is it? I'm so intrigued now. Mahi knows about it too? Like, I'm actually drawing for it right now while I lurk. Oh my god, wait, what am I missing? What's the art fight? It's like art trading? What, really? But with a point system. Wait, that's cute. It's an art event. It's a 1-month event, if I'm not wrong. So you just like trade art with each other, and like I assume there's a winner because it's called an art fight. It's not too late to join. Wait, I'm gonna look at this up. The annual gifting game starting on July 1st. Wait, what? It ends July 30th. Two Bigs team this year, it's fossils and crystals. So you start with making a character, and then they divide you into 2 teams. Oh. 2 weeks, 5 days, 12 hours, 12 minutes, and 44 seconds. Wait, hold on. Let me let me see if I can. I want to make sure I'm looking at the right thing. And the fight part is you drawing the other characters in your art style. Oh my god, that stuff's so I really like seeing people do. I've never tried to do that sort of thing myself, but like when people grab a what's the word? Grab a uh grab someone's characters, like draw this in your style. I always think that's really cool. Wait, oh wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Just do Oh, I'm just trying to get a... I just want to make sure that I'm looking at the right thing. Whatever. I think I'm looking at the right thing because it's fossils versus crystals. I think we're good. I was gonna like pull up the browser and be like, is this it? But I can't figure out how to do that in OBS right now. Okay. Let's see. The revenge would be you drawing the character of one of the ones who fought you. No, I don't draw, but I love watching the people do art. That sounds really cool. Oh my gosh. Wait, I want to look more at the... I see. Oh my gosh, wait, can I look at your... can I see it? No, I mean, I assume that, you know, you're still drawing it, so you don't actually see art. Barely starting this year's... This is so cool. Oh, I love seeing like everyone's different art styles. Wait, can I like... Oh, I'm trying to get this to work. Oh wait, no, I don't want to log in. There's an attack guide and everything. Um, you might be able to. I don't know. Please don't send me malware. Let me see if I can. Oh, that emote is so good too. The mod can accept it. Okay. This might take a second. Okay. Let me begin again. Oh, I don't think it's working. Ah. Oh, yeah, I don't think it's working. Wait, that's such a bummer. I also don't know how to fix that because, like, I feel like there's a way. I feel like there's a way to fix it because I've seen people send links before, but I don't know how to fix it. Oh, I'm sorry. I got distracted, but I'm back. Welcome back. I don't think I can pull up the. I don't think I can get the link pulled up because like it's not even showing. I think there's a way to. I think there's a way to like approve it, but technical issues. I fear. Yeah. I don't know. If it is just a general Twitch thing, I'm sure it's just one of those like. I don't even know what you would call that. I'm not sure either. Yeah. Okay. Well. There must be a setting. Yeah. Right? Like, that's what I think. But let me Google it. Okay, there is a. Okay, let's see if I might not be able to. Do permit. Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. Is that gonna work? Or did I just did I just chat something? I might there's a setting I can go into, but it might not be able to access it through. Okay, if I go into here. Okay, I think I need to adjust the settings in the dashboard, which I think I can do. Okay, I'm gonna put it on temporary. No, woman, it's not done. It's because I had ban hyperlinks. I think it's automatically on, but I'm gonna have it temporarily available. If you send it now, I think it'll work. If it doesn't work, then it's because I'm currently in a stream and it didn't update because I'm currently in a stream. Oh my god, yes! Yes, 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 yes! Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna try and... Where is... No, 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 no. It wasn't you. It was totally just me. Oh! I need to make an account to see it. Okay, give me a second. Register. I am not a robot. Okay, 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 okay. Is it gonna let me in now? I just want to see your work. Oh my god, I got in. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh, your characters are so pretty. That's so cool to see. Wait, I'm so glad that I got to see that. I'm so glad we got it to work. Oh, I love EOS. Is that how you say their name? Oh, the little elf ears. Yeah, no, that's so cool. I love seeing other people's art. Ah, Suki too, so cute. And are those from? Yeah, those are from past years. Oh, that's so cool. Akira is that is very well done. That is awesome. I love the little details in the background. That's very cute. Oh, that is so cool. That's such an interesting event. Hey, hey, Tasha, get down. Get down. No, stop trying to attack the screen. Tasha. Get down. Get down. Sorry. My household cat is trying to eat bugs that aren't there. So will you be taking part in it now? I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. We'll see. I'll look more into it. Because it seems really cool. Tasha! Get down! No! Do you want to lay down? You can lay down. No, you're okay. You want your blanket? No. You want to sit down on your blanket? Or do you want to sit with me? Sorry, my cat. Maybe next year, if anything. Yeah, because then I'd have more time. Wait, did I accidentally change my... I accidentally changed my thing! When did I do that? That was my original ghost. Now we're back at the drawing ghost. Tasha, do you want to lay down? You want to lay down? Sorry, very, very important cat wrangling. It seems really cool. An annual art game lasts 1 month, beginning every July. Register on the site to join in. Participants are split into 2 theme teams, which are assigned randomly. Players attack people of the opposing team, making art of original characters you choose belonging to members of another team. You're free to use any visual art form. Come here. Then counterattacks. Come here. You can jump. Jump, jump. Come here. You can jump. You wanna jump? You got it. Yeah. Oh, did you hit your back? I'm sorry. Good girl. Sorry, there is now a cat on my lap. I should draw this cat sometime. I should draw my cat sometime. Because she's so cute. She's a little tuxedo cat. Her name's Tasha, but and she's not technically my cat. I just live with her, but she loves me very much. And I was talking to someone earlier, and I was like, if this was my cat, I would name it Muggs, and Muggsy for short. Well, for nickname, Muggsy is longer than Muggs. No, you're okay. You can sit. I think she heard something outside. Or she sees a bug that's not there. Girl, so help me God. If you, like, jump out the window screen. I'll sing silence and suss my glass of wine for guidance. I'm tonight. Ah! I'm messing up all my windows. Sympathize. Might not make it tonight. I don't find this easy like it. Girl, it's 11 p.m. I mean, I know that you're like a cat, and so you're awake at like dawn and dusk, but like, calm down. Anyways. Okay. We'll think about art fight because it seems very cool, and we'll see what happens. I'll look more into it and see if it's something I want to bite into. For now, for now, I need to figure out how to do this grass. This is me. This is me, and this is how I want to be. Yay! Yeah, I'll look into it. And then I could probably stream whatever I'm working on. Am I okay? I am on an independent layer. Easy like cat up like Batman. Sorry, you have to suffer through my singing because I really like this song. I'll sing silence and just my glass of wine vodka. Might not make it tonight. I'm not lonely. I'm with you. Is this? No, I think if I do. Maybe I do that. Hmm. We'll do the rough idea sketches in this light color. And then I'll to go back to doing more. We'll see. Hmm. Because I like having these like simple little grasses. Story time. Are you talking about the song? I like this song. It's very cute. Well, I mean, it's not, it's actually devastating, but unless you have a story and that's what you mean. Nope, that's not right. No, you tell. Okay, it's time for a story. Oof. I already told the. I already told today's story. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Um. What kind of story? I keep trying to make the same shape and it's so silly. Let's see. Story time. Hmm. I used to be a dog walker. And I would go out almost every day. And I would walk dogs. And I worked for this like sweet little business. And three times a week, I think it was. About three. It would be 2 to 3 times a week. I would go and I would walk these Newfoundland dogs. And I don't know if you've ever seen a Newfoundland before, but they're these these big fluffy dogs. They're big. Like I'm 5'7", and if they hopped up on their hind legs, they were like, and they like leaned on my shoulders, they were about my height. Um and Newfoundland dogs are actually designed for, not designed, design sounds wrong. Uh Bred to be like water dogs, like to swim and stuff like that. So they actually have like this this seems like such a lame story, but they actually have this like oily coat on uh their fur to like protect them from water and stuff like that. They also, I think they also have like slightly webbed toes, which I find really silly. Um but it was these they were these big dogs, like 130 pounds each. And I would walk them, and they loved me so much. Like, I have to admit, they loved me so much. They always, and I loved them. They were like my favorite clients. They were so sweet. Very, very slobbery. And they we would go on like half an hour to an hour long walks depending on like the heat and stuff like that. And when it was too hot, we would go back to the apartment and we would hang out. And because they had these heavy black coats, and it was getting towards summertime, so they just, oof, it was rough on them. But this is gonna turn into me complaining again. But uh there's this one day. It's actually really cute because I slightly started training, these aren't my dogs, but I slightly started training them to respond to when I would say with me by tapping their nose onto my hand, so that they would like it would uh establish their attention for like when they were distracted by other dogs and stuff like that. And there was this one day, and like I look at this day as like a learning experience, because I think I really could have done better, but it also really pissed me off, because you know, like, the assumption with big dogs is that they're aggressive, they're dangerous, it's their fault if something happens, right? These dogs were the sweetest goddamn dogs on this earth. They got a little excited sometimes, but they were very sweet. We were walking down this paved path. It was like kind of a trail, but it was just behind apartment complexes, and it was paved with asphalt and that sort of stuff. And we would go down this trail like pretty much every time, unless it was too hot, because the asphalt would get too hot. But there's this one day we're walking, and of course it's the one day I don't have treats, because there weren't any of their treats in the house. And so I am walking with them, and sorry, I just got to look at what I was doing, and I was like, oh, wait, I actually kind of like the direction this is going. 4th time's the charm, apparently. We're heading in the right direction. The process is being trusted. But anyways, we were walking, and I shouldn't have tested it because there were no treats in the house, so it wasn't as easy to like get their attention back and stuff like that. And I didn't have any treats on me. So we were walking, and we sit down at this bench. We would always walk to this bench and sit down, and we'd have water because it was hot, and so I'd always bring them water to drink, because they drink a lot of fucking water. And I'm petting them, and they're behaving really good with like people walking by and stuff like that. And in the distance, I see this, I want to say it was like a Labrador mix, and this woman who's just is incapable of controlling her dog. Like, this dog is like dragging her into the bushes, and she's just like laughing it off and stuff like that. And I'm like, woman, your dog is dragging you into the bushes and you're just okay with it? Like, that's unsafe for you, but more importantly, that's unsafe for your dog. Because because there was a steep drop in those bushes, and it's like, what if the dog like gets excited about something, or sees a squirrel or sees a rat or something, and starts going for it, and then it's like 20 feet down to the ground, just jumps off the cliff? Like, train your dog for its own safety. But anyways, so this Labrador is going like everywhere, right? And I'm sitting at this bench, and they're heading this way, and I'm just like, you know what? We're gonna sit here, and we're gonna wait for them to pass. We're gonna wait for them to pass, and then we're gonna go over to the park, because I need to make sure that you guys go potty, and you haven't gone potty yet, and I know you go potty on grass more often than not. And so I'm like, okay, we'll just sit, and I'm like petting them, and they're watching the dog, and I'm petting them, and I'm like, you're such good boys, you're behaving so well, like the whole shebang, right? Because I don't have treats on me, but I want them to be focused on me and not worried about the spastic dog. The spastic dog and the woman take like forever to get towards us, because she's just letting the dog go and like talk to everyone and stuff. And it's like, that's fine. Like, a lot of dogs are social, but like, it can be kind of frustrating when, like, you're waiting for someone to pass so that, like, you can pass. And where I went wrong is I should have just walked away, because it was like 5 minutes we were sitting at this bench waiting for them to pass. But I should have just walked away. And but I didn't, so I we were sitting, and the lady and her spastic dog start walking towards us. And she like pulls up like she's in a car, but she's walking. She pulls up with her dog, and she stops right in front of us. And Walter was one of the dogs. I should have known that. I should have like walked away the minute that he like backed up into my legs. And I felt so bad afterwards. Like, they were telling me they didn't want to be there, and I wasn't paying attention. And so I felt so bad. Or like, it wasn't that I wasn't paying attention. I didn't listen. You know, I didn't listen to what they were telling me. But so she walks up with her orange dog, because like it was like coppery red hair dog, but it looked orange. And she walks up and she says hi, like, oh, you know, big dogs. And my dog, not my dogs, but the Walter and Sully, the dogs I was walking, sort of, they stand, and then they kind of react. And I thought they were excited, you know, because other dog. But I pulled them back because, you know, I don't want them interacting with this dog anyways. And this dog is giving me, like, the eye. And so I pull the dogs back, and the lady's like, oh, you're strong. And I'm like, hey, what can I say? I'm walking 2 130-pound dogs. I kind of have to be strong enough. And I'm walking these dogs. Or why did I say that? I'm walking these dogs, obviously. She says that, and then her dog, and I swear to God, it was her dog's fault. Her dog, like, growls and then starts, like, leaping towards Walter and Sully. And Walter and Sully, being adorable, protective big boys, biggest of boys, start leaping forward. Like, fighting stance, leaping forward. And they responded when I said, no, down, stop. They came back. They got down. But they did, like, I'm pretty sure Walter, like, put his mouth around the other dog's neck. Probably didn't hurt him, but could have. And I got frustrated at the dogs, and I felt so bad after, like, a couple of moments when I calmed down, because it was like this moment of like, no, bad, like, immediate instinct, bad boys, you know, bad dogs. And then she was like, oh, we're just gonna keep walking. And I'm like, yeah, you fucking should have the entire time. And like, you're oof. And I was like, that was, you know, that was bad boy behavior. I'm talking to the dogs. But I start I'm like checking them, making sure they're okay. And after she gets far enough away, I start walking back with Walter and Sully. And they're just they're just chilling. They're just doing their best. They're making their way back home. And as I'm walking home, I'm realizing, like, oh my God, oh, I feel so bad. I should have done better, that sort of thing. And then we got back to the apartment, and I just had this moment of like, that lady's dog was out of line, you know? Like, she had no hold or attention on her dog. She was just letting her dog go. If her dog's reactive, she should be not necessarily training it out of him, but actually doing something productive with it, like helping him be safer. And she shouldn't freaking she shouldn't linger when her dog could be out here starting fights. And it was her dog that started the fight. It was her dog that started the fight. Her dog was the one that was like, grr. And they were just doing their job because they're protective dogs. And I felt so bad for scolding them. Like, you know, you want to find the line between like scolding them for things they didn't do and then scolding them for things they did do and then scolding them for things they didn't do. But I felt so bad because I immediately blamed Walter and Sully. And then and I think, you know, big dogs, it must have been their fault. Like, I had the bias too. But then I'm sitting there and I'm like, you guys didn't do anything. That was her fault. That was she stopped and she let her dog start trying to fight you guys. And you were just protecting yourselves. But yeah, they were safe. Everyone was safe. No blood was drawn. But it was just like, it was so frustrating cuz I also get really sensitive about like the care people are taking in their animals, and like making sure they're getting enough enrichment, make sure they're getting the right food, the right amount of food. The like it's in my like, I'm never going to get a pet if I can't afford to take care of it. You know, if I don't have the time to train it for its own safety and my safety, if I don't have enough food, if I don't have enough money to buy the right food, if I don't have enough money on hand to take them to the vet if they need to go to the vet, I'm not going to get an animal. And I get really touchy when other people aren't very conscious or constantly trying to learn how to take better care of their animal. Because it's like, I don't know, like, do better, you know? Like, take care of this animal is entrusting you with their life. Like, and they're doing it so, like, they don't know anything but you most of the time, unless they've been hurt before, you know? They don't know anything about you but you. And so it's just like, man, like, so it just frustrated me that I was like watching this dog be really spastic and out of control. And then this lady's just like okay with it. It's like, your dog's gonna get hurt. And then she just walks away like, oh, you know, we're just gonna go now. And it's like, but anyways, that's my that that's my story. I don't know how good on the interesting I don't know what kind of story you wanted, but that's the first thing that came to mind. But Walter and Sully were the sweetest pups. Like, they were so goddamn big. And, like, if I would sit on, there were several times I would, like, sit on the ground and I would pet them and I would play with them. And Walter would sometimes, like, lay on top of me. And the dog's, like, 130 pounds, right? And I'm just, like, dying, but he's cuddling me, so I don't want to move. I'm like, yes, please suffocate me with your love. And then Sully was just slightly smaller, but he was older, and his coat was like a lot softer. And he would always after our walk, he would go and he'd pull his blanket. He had a specific blanket that he really liked, and he would like suckle on it like a puppy, to find comfort and stuff. And he would like it when I would like sit next to him and like rub his nose and like lay on him while he was cuddling his blanket, and it was so cute. But yeah, those were my favorite puppies. Well, they weren't pup. One of them was 2 years old. The other was 7 years old. Those were my favorite dogs to walk. They were just the sweetest things, and I wish I could have like done better. Just because like I did my best, but I don't know. I think they deserved a little better sometimes. Like in that scenario. I wish I had been like more equipped to handle it. What do we think of? Okay, quick chat survey. What do we think of these shapes? For the grass, I was going like kind of realistic, and then we were talking, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna do these little leaves in the sketch, and I'm gonna see where it goes. And I think I'm liking this more simplistic shape vibe. We love them. Yay! Oh, I can't wait because I have fun drawing water droplets because I drew these. And I'm gonna put like two or three more down around these spots. And I think that'll be fun. But I gotta do the grass first. Gotta do the grass first. Tasha's back. Hi, Tasha. Hello. How you doing? Do you want to lay down on my desk? Don't eat that. That's an electrical cable. Don't eat that. That's a pair of scissors. Now you're gonna go onto the window ledge. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Maybe if we go with like, ooh, that is so dark. Oh my god. Opacity 30. Ooh, I'm working with this light color now. Everything looks so dark. Let's start with the slightly darker color and go from there. How do I want to do this? How do you want to do this? Sorry, I was thinking D&D there for a second. Do I want to like... Do I want to do like... Make like splotches of like other colors? And like kind of go from there? Kind of like what I was doing before, but like not at all. Because I like the idea of what I was doing before, but I don't like the execution. This is about experimentation. This is all an experiment. I love this song. I really hope you guys can actually hear the music. I don't actually know if like my audio's working. Like you've been responding to my questions and stuff, so I assume the audio's working to that degree, but like I don't know otherwise. Yes, we can. Okay, okay, okay. Well, then I hope you are satisfied or entertained by my music taste and not like banging your head against the wall. But I assume that if you didn't tolerate it, you wouldn't be here. We are. Ooh, I like that idea. Just pull some like little, little, whoop, whoop. And then if we do like, hello, Miss Tasha. Don't eat my wires, you pesky bird. Make this slightly smaller. What are you doing? What are you doing? Silly goose. I'm gonna fall asleep under my desk again. That was cute when you did that, even though you looked kind of dead. Maybe we make this darker green. And then we do like another one over here. Maybe make this dark green? Darker green. This isn't dark green. Okay, that's kind of cute. Hello, ma'am. Why do you keep sniffing the scissors? Leave the scissors alone. Don't you dare. Don't you dare step on my keyboard right now. You could wreak havoc. Stop being adorable and dangerous at the same time. I can't. Do you want to sit down? Yeah, do you want to sit down there? Do you want pets? No? Yes? She can't decide. It's kind of warm for your blanket, but do you want me to put your blanket there? You're just gonna play with stuff on my desk. She's just gonna play with paper on my desk. That's what it is. Hi, sweet girl. I'm gonna keep drawing now, okay? You can hang out there. Oh, there's cat hair all over my iPad. Oh, you're so cute. I can't help myself. Stop being so cute. Okay. Bad tangent. Blades. Oh my god. Mahi, that's what it's called. When you say a single thing of grass. It's a blade of grass. I remembered. It only took me like how long am I? Like a whole hour. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I knew there was another word for it. This is like 30 minutes. Yeah, exactly. No, I feel so crazy right now, but I'm so glad I got that. I'm stuck trying to figure out gradient maps since I joined the live. Gradient maps are a pain in the ass. I'm so sorry. I don't think I could even help with that if I tried. Oh my god, this song that's playing right now. was in an episode of, what was it? House MD, Teardrop by Jose Gonzalez. And I think this song's just like really chill, period. But the episode that it was in was devastating. I never finished that show, but that episode broke my heart. Now I just listen to the song because it's kind of chill. New layer. This is a really dark green. I feel like it needs to be less dark. Like it's a really dramatic shift. It's too bright. I might just need to blend it. Too dark. Add one here. Least I will be. Oh no. Oh. That was silly. I forgot to make a new layer. Classic. Rookie mistake. Stand aside, and close my eyes. Nothing changed inside. I couldn't in control it. I'm the leader of my mind. Belong to me. Opinions too loud, I'm always second guessing. First impressions. Do, 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 do. To give it all I got. What I do? Maybe something I'm not. Now I'm stuck. I'm autopilot. I don't like myself. Can I be someone else? Dreams come true and drinks I'm wishing was. Never seem to fail. Can I be someone else? To give it all I got. What I do to be something I'm not. To be so nonchalant. Now I'm stuck on autopilot. Okay. I think. Okay, I'm off. I like to stream. Have a good night. I hope you get more sleep than I do. Bye, Mahi. It was good to have your company. Through it, you know the things you did, like your metamorphosis. A rocket ship. I think we can probably. Thank you, you two. Yeah. If we make this bigger, then I can grab my fountain pen and go. No, that's not what I. Oh, I hate it when I accidentally do that. Behave if you buried all your children. Let me so you say. Maybe stage you fight and run away. Tell me so I say. I can probably get rid of this upper sketch. Papers of the sun, the daylight, How do I make this look natural? I don't like that. And then if I do like a little eye drop in there, maybe a little trace on the edge, and I go and erase the original. You know what? I have another idea. I go erase the original, and then I grab this medium color again. And I go little. Nope, that's not right. Nope. Oh, wrong layer. That's why it's not working. And then go like that. No. Illusion is a missile. Fallen angels and fatal attraction. The end of an age and the end of an action. Watching the rock in a sinking boat. Falling flames and everything enough. The wretches of the castle god. Fallen angels of fatal attraction. The end of an age and the end of affection. such a pretty. I don't know who does like you. Sitting is right. You can see the lights, the sky. Oh, I dropped my pen. Wah wah. Okay, I feel like I need to do some blending now. Because, like, this is nicely blended. This is not. But. What color did I use for this? I used something bright. And then I multiplied it. Okay. If I admit I think I used this. Or maybe it was this. And then if we go 90, multiply. He's lighter than that. I use this instead. And then we do opacity 90, multiply. And it just adds like a little bit of texture. And then I erase everything else. I'll need to go and clean this up at some point, but for now I'll just keep it like this. And then I'm gonna get rid of it immediately. And I'm gonna go back into here and then I'm gonna see what, oop, nope, not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna see what kind of blending I, nope, not what I wanted. Oh. That's not what I wanted. What brush should I use to smudge before? I think it was this one, but that's not doing remotely what I want it to. Is it just because it's so big? Nope, it's just not doing what I want it to. Hello. Hi. Hi, Rain. How are you doing today? Sorry if that message was sitting there a while. I was kind of locked in. I'm just drawing a little sticker design. Just relaxing before sleep. Yeah, me too. I had a pretty rough day today, but I took a massive nap and then I decided, and I woke up and I'm now just kind of trying to exhaust myself so that I can go back to sleep. Where? Oh no. Oh no. What layer is this on? Is it here? No. Oh no. Is it here? No. Is it here? Where? Where is it? Is it here? No, because you can't see that layer. Where is it? I can't erase it. Oh no. Is it on this one? I don't know when when I put that there. I must know what ink is in that big ass bottle. Um, big old bottle. Sorry, I replaced old with ass. Um, I I would say Indian ink, but I'm pretty sure Indian ink usually clogs fountain pens. So it might not be. But I paid extra for the extra large bottle. Iron Gold loves to clog for sure. Yeah, I have very mild experience with ink specifically, but every time I buy ink for my fountain pens, I'm always just looking for if it's like calligraphy ink, because then I know that it's okay. Or it should be okay. That's the luck I had with the last bottle. Oh, where on earth is this smudge? Is it here? It was! I got it! I like ink that sheens. It depends on what I'm doing. And for some reason, I always lean towards blues, greens. Oh my god. I was at a shop. I can't buy it anymore because it's too expensive. And also, I don't live there anymore. But there's this shop that I went to a while back that had this, like, beautiful, like, stunning, deep green color. And it was like $20. And I was like, oh my god, I cannot justify this $20 price right now when I have ink at home. We have ink at home. We have food at home. But it was just this stunning, deep green color. And green is my favorite color. I hope that was a 50 milliliter bottle. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think it was. It might have been. I think it was like. I think it said like. It might have been like. I have enough ink to last a couple of years, but some of the colors keep calling to me. I haven't caved yet, thankfully. They sing the song of the siren, don't they? They're just like, yes, please, you need me. You need me right now. I very rarely win that fight. uh, so I applaud you. I applaud you for not yet caving. I need to figure out how I want to. Oh, did I use that pen to do it? I think I used this pen. That's not big enough. I think it was this pen that I used on the leaf. Because why would I write it down? Psh. Pshaw. So you do stuff. What sort of stuff do you do with your inks? Like, what kind of art do you work on? Because whenever I've done ink work, it's always been mostly just outlines. Or I write with ink. But what do you do? I lack any art talent. What do you do with all the ink? If you have all the ink, do you just collect it? Because I would also just collect it. Also, like, how much ink is enough ink to last that long? I like to write with fountain pens. Would do my paperwork at my last job with it. Oh my god. No, me too. I have a specific fountain pen that I use for writing. I used to write, I used to journal like every single night. And I just love the way it feels to write with a fountain pen. It just translates so nicely. It's so smooth. I got a Lamy AL star that got nice and beat up there. Yeah, I can imagine. Putting it through the ringer. Have you ever tried to do any like calligraphy or anything like that? Hi Tasha, you're back. Sorry, it was my cat. Hello. Do you want to jump up? You can do it. Yeah. Hello, sweet pea. What? Do you want to sit on my lap? Don't eat the electrical wire. I don't have steady enough hands for that. Hand tremors. No, don't eat my pen. Don't eat my pen. Damn. Yeah, whenever I stop it, Tasha. Stop trying to eat my wires. I always struggled with how slow you have to do calligraphy. Well, not all the time. It depends on the style, but like I don't have hand tremors, but my wrist gets kind of really weak sometimes, and it can be really rough. Tasha, get your butt off my keyboard. No, you menace. You menace. You menace to society. I invited you. You come to my house on the day of my daughter's wedding, and you eat my pen. I got a dip pen and nips for Christmas last year, so I can use the inks at home without waste since I don't need to do paperwork anymore. That's so nice. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Did you gift them to yourself or did someone gift them to you? Because I get really picky with my art supplies, so when people gift me art supplies, it's more likely that I don't use it. That is a reason all the animals are banned from my room. They too needy and rowdy. So lots of times she's fine, right? Like lots of times we'll just be sitting and watching TV and she'll lay down with me and it's like, okay, you're being really cute and it's sweet. But apparently right now, since it's midnight, she's like, I'm gonna cause chaos. What? What are you looking at? Parents got them for me. I told my mother exactly what I wanted, plus it gave her an excuse to order pens from Jet Pens. That's the way to go. I firmly believe that if you're gonna get any like tools or like art supplies or anything for someone, you sit there and you tell them, you go, I'm going to get you this. I want to know exactly exactly what you want so I don't mess it up. Hello, sweet girl. Hello. Hello. Don't eat me, please. No, keep your mouth to yourself. Yeah, you're a silly girl, huh? Oh, I think I'll blend here. Ooh, I think it's coming together. No, you're not allowed to eat my iPad. 90 meters. Looked at your YouTube. I love that you have a fit for playing Skyrim. Yeah, I actually have. I've actually been meaning to upload. Like, I have like 3 more VODs where I played Skyrim, but I've now made. Stop eating wires, Tasha. Tasha, it's not good for your health. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Leave it alone. I've been trying to make a specific PNG for each like type of thing that I do. So my last art stream actually is when I made uh my little ink covered ghosty. Which was actually the idea for me sitting on a piece of parchment came from one of my friends. In the in the chat, they were like, "Oh my god, you should just sit on a giant piece of paper." And I was like, "Okay." But yeah, I have one for general gaming, and then I have the one for Skyrim because of course, because of course. And then I'm thinking maybe I'll add to it eventually. And then I have the art one. And depending what other games I play, I'll probably make other ones too. Just because I think I just find it really fun. And I've been meaning to like develop a proper background for a bunch of them too. Hi, Venemaster. Hello. How you doing today? Oh yeah, yeah. I have a lot of fun with it. Like, I'm only gonna do this sort of thing if I have fun with it, because I don't think I don't think I'll be very fun if I'm not having fun with it. How you doing today, Venom? I think they left. Well, that's okay. They said hi. I appreciate that. Oh, I like this though. I like where I'm going here. Oh, you're still here. Hello. Okay, I guess. Yeah, I get that. That's kind of how I was how I'm feeling today. decided to do a random late night stream to try and exhaust myself. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Ooh, watch out, Tasha. Silly goose. Don't eat a ruler. Don't eat a ruler. Sorry. My cat again. Aw, thanks for the follow. That's really sweet. I appreciate that. I hope to see you around in my new streams. Welcome to the Cozy Crypt. I'm starting to do art streams more often. I'm gonna do gaming streams. I'm gonna go back to doing gaming streams at some point because like I started several games while I streamed several games. I started doing that, but I've been wanting to draw lately. Let's see. Maybe I gotta do some more variation over on this side because this side's kind of dull. How's that? Does that look kind of more variable? It's getting there. It's getting there. Needs more of these like random in smudges. I think this is going somewhere. Probably need to work it a little more. But it's going somewhere. I think I should blend out the edge of this a little bit. If I... Oh, no, I don't think that blended out right. Or is it just like that? Did I just make... Oh, no, it was a blend out thing. I'm like, did I just make it ugly? Go. inward. Make it go inward. And clean this edge up a little bit. There we go. Okay, that's a little better. And put it in. Thoughts anymore. Okay, it's going somewhere. It's going somewhere. Um. Hmm. Feel like I need to insert some of the lightest color into this. Oop, not what I wanted. Into like here. Oop, two. Like if I yeah, okay. I'm doing it. This is a ship and you are the captain. Making me think of my flower pot that is just growing. You have a flower pot that's just growing moss? That's adorable. That is so cute. What? I want a flower pot that's growing moss. Did you just like pick up moss and like start growing it in a pot? Well, we both say the things that we both really feel. All the things that made me feel sane. Oh, Captain Deal. Oh, Captain Deal. Oh, Captain Deal. I had a Japanese shrub in it that died, and when I removed the shrub, I saw a tiny 1-inch spot of moss. So I've just been letting that grow in the pot for over a year now. A year and a half. Wait, for a year now, and half the pot is now moss. That's so cute. That's so precious. Oh my god. I mean, like, rest in peace to the Japanese shrub, but the moss might have been worth it. Oh, sleepy girl. Sorry, I was talking to my cat. IDKY, but just looking at the little greenery of it and touching its softness is just so pleasant. I'm pretty sure there have been like studies about how just looking at green things can make you happier. Yeah. Sorry, my cat just went. Meow. Official agreement from the cat makes it real, so. In my wasteland, baby. Cat, a real one, fist bump. Yeah, she is. She's a real one. She comforts me when I cry sometimes. Other times she just looks at me like, get it together, bitch. I should stop trying. I suck at it. No, because you're only gonna get better if you keep trying. As a person who has also believed that I suck at drawing, you're only gonna get better if you keep doing it. Like, and it's gonna suck because it's hard, but then one day you're gonna look at something and you're gonna go, whoa, you know, that's not half bad. My cat wants held in my arms too much. They need to shed less if they want to. Oh my god. 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 The amount of I used to live with a cat. I used to live with a cat who the amount of hair on her body was crazy. She just there was so like and it's okay, so the amount of hair on her body is one thing, but then the amount of hair that came off of her body is another thing. Like, oh my god. Like it used to drive me crazy, but Tasha, the cat I live with now, she is a short-haired cat and she still needs brushing, but she has way less fur. And I'm so grateful because oof, I only drew one thing that I like. I used to be the same exact way. You just got to keep going. You got to keep doing it. My mother's cat can be brushed for like 30 minutes and then you can pet her and still get a handful. I know, right? It's crazy. I brushed two cats uh a couple of weeks ago, and I swear to God, I made miniature cats out of the cat's fur because it was just so much hair. So much hair. I gotta erase this texture. I'm probably just gonna like mildly erase it and then come back and do detailed erasing. I don't really have a place to like share drawings right now though, but I'm working on it. I'm gonna try and set up like a Discord where we can pass things around, show things off, get advice, because that just sounds lovely. But I would like to see if you stick around till we get something like that going up, then we can I can I can take a look, and I'd love to see it. I love seeing other people's art, so I need to okay. Okay. This is definitely turning out better than I thought it would. Might put in, might replace some of these light green bits. Oh, that's not the right pen. Some of these light green bits with some of these middle green bits. Oh my god, did someone just follow? Oh, Rain, you followed? You followed, Rain? Thank you for the follow. I heard the little woo 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 woo. Welcome to the Cozy Crypt. Welcome officially. I mean, you've already been here now, but thanks for the follow. You know, I'm really glad I did this late night stream. I really need to go to bed soon because I can feel the tired seeping in, and it's already 1 in the morning. But like, I'm glad that I decided to do this just because I've been having a lot of fun tonight. Yeah. But almost 4 a.m. Oh my god, babe, go to sleep. Oh my gosh. That is. Go to sleep. I've loved your company, but. But oh my gosh. I hope you don't have to do anything tomorrow. My sleep schedule got jacked up because I've been laid off for a week. I completely understand. I relate way too hard. Oh, I get it. I'm sorry you got laid off too. Like, that's really difficult. And I hope that things start looking up. Unless you hated your job, then I'm, get out of there. I'm sorry you were laid off, but severance package? But I don't actually know if you get a severance package when you're... It was planned at least. The fund starts back up on Monday. Okay, good. I'm glad. Have some fun. Enjoy yourself. With this job, I get laid off twice a year. We think of it just as a vacation. What the heck? What job is this? It's just the system? The auto industry works in weird ways. That is very weird. I'm completely disconnected from the auto industry, so yes, that is very weird. Well, if you come around on your next bi is it biannual? Bi-quarterly? What the next time, if you come around the next time you're laid off, then I won't be so sorry for you. It just happens. Of course I didn't make a new layer for that. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I swear, it's fine. All good. Those are really cute emotes. Are those your own emotes? Or are they just... They are they? Whose emotes are those? Yeah, they're yours. Oh my gosh. Those are so cute. Very cool. Watch out, Tasha. 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 I know. Well, I'm not gonna go to bed yet. Yeah, I'm not gonna go to bed yet. I think Tasha wants me to go to bed. She's probably right, but I won't admit it. Girlfriend, do you want to sit in my lap? Yeah, do you want to sit in my lap? Oh, you want to sit in my lap. Okay, you can sit in my lap. Yeah, that's okay. Don't fall off my lap, doofus. Don't eat my iPad. Oh, Tasha. You're special in the brain. Very special in the brain, Tasha. Is this on this layer? Of course it's not. You know, we'll find that one day. You know what, Rain? You drop me a follow. I believe I will also drop you a follow because you have very cool emotes. I mean, you're also just like a cool ass person, but I always feel bad when my cat rolls and flops cutely, but off the edge of my couch, like that, like Big Dumb, like, like, like Big Dumb when they do that. Like you did this to yourself. she'll just like twist and turn around. She totally, she didn't like turn off my lap just now, but she did like like slop down like slime or something just a few moments ago, which was odd. We need a like slightly less jarring line there. Yeah, like that. Does that look bad? Did I do a doof? Did I do a silly goof? I might have done a silly goof. I don't think it looks bad per se, but it's too like it's too bright. Does that make sense? What happens if I feather? Probably nothing that I actually wanted it to do. Welsh grows on the north side of the tree. What? What did I do? What did I do? I have no idea what I did just then. Well, I'm just gonna... Since I had a shoe... Oh, I did it again! Okay, I'm just gonna... I'm gonna simplify this. We're gonna do an eraser. We're gonna drop the opacity. And we're just gonna... make this easy. Tried to be fancy with it. You can't do that. Can't do that. Tentacles to float. And in the snow. It's a real look the planets I'm startling a spot. I can't you at the turn. Swap the song with swans and riding on the moon. Into the mountains, many and a few. That old circle of men who lived inside a shoe. And by night she ate your soup. This is 23 degrees. Classic dino dance. I feel like I'm reaching the point where I'm like working this too much. Does that make sense? I need a layoff. Never heard this song before, but it's a vibe. It is, right? I used to just like play it on repeat because it sounds so good. It's called The Moss by Cosmo Sheldrake. in the kitchen in the morning. What is out of town? No. What is out of town? Tragedy means to make amends. Your picture of him. No, not yet. What is out of town? Routine. What's out of town? Honey, I know, honey, now you're not down off the fence. It'll end up as fast as it started. It's in run. It's in my head and you don't know. No, 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 no. Kitchen in the morning. What is there to tell? Morning. Happy end. Doom, doom. If I were a fish and you caught me, you'd say, look at that fish. In the sun. Such a rare one. Can't believe that you got one. If I were a fish and you caught me, you'd say, look at that fish. And you say you'd win first prize if you caught me. Why is everybody on the internet so mean? Why is everybody so afraid of what they never seen? I was rolling through and I saw me. Up around and sing my song. I'd sit in there cute and sing along. You hit me up and say that's a nice rock. Said yes, I'm Blake. Pop, 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 I'm perfect shape. You pick me on and say that's a nice sock. Sounds like a pair. And then you know I'm not scared. Why is everybody so afraid of what they never seen? Up around and sing my song. I think I'll be good and make myself head to bed. That's a good idea. Have a good rest of your stream. I look forward to seeing this piece when it's finished. Thank you. I hope you get some rest. Have a good night, Rain. It was lovely to have you. I'm probably gonna head to bed soon too. It's getting late enough. If I were a fish, if I were a fish, if I were a fish, the lights of the town are shining now. It's like the light of the lights around. She's off to town, she's off in the search for sailors. Oh. In the morning, get your sailors and go away. Johnny, when you ready. magenta. Nose in the dark from the lights go everywhere. Moving down in the creek that's there. I'll play the spoons and turn the heat, play them. Down, running, I've been stuck within the sun, go away through the long series, with news and drinks and maybe more. New. Aw, shit. Okay, so it's not done because there's a few other things to add, but this is pretty far along. So it's almost 1:30. I think I'm gonna call it. Try and actually go to bed. So, here's my end screen. I'll do the end screen. I just want to say it was absolutely lovely hanging out with everyone, and thank you for spending time with me. No, is it not time to end? No, don't leave. I'm sorry. I gotta don't go. No, I'll come back another day, but I really gotta go to bed. My cat is pawing at my foot. It's time to go to sleep. My mouth is dry. My throat is hoarse. It's 1:20 in the morning. I gotta get up in the AM. So, I'm sorry. I'm really glad that you enjoyed the stream, but I gotta go now, Venom. All right. I'll be back on eventually, probably sooner than you'd expect. But it was great having you. All right.